Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Act 1, Scene 2. We are so excited that you're here tonight for our first performance. Tonight we will be performing a brand new, currently unfinished play. Our cast will be performing the first scene as written by the playwright, and then improvising the rest to the end. We're going to complete the play. And just like the play, just like a regular play, there'll be 2 acts and a brief intermission between Act 1 and 2. Now, tonight's play is called Being Alone Together by Jack Spagnola, and who is here with us tonight. In just a moment, I'll ask our playwright to join us on stage. But first, here's your cast for this evening. Tonight's cast, from my left, your right, is
Alex,
Tobin,
Anne,
Tom,
Marybess, Diana,
and I'm Greg, your host for tonight. We also have Jane up in the booth. She will be improvising all the lights and sounds in the scene here tonight. And now I'd like to introduce our playwright for this evening. Please welcome Jack Spagnola to the stage. Okay. Hi, Jack.
Hi, thanks, hi. Hi, how are you?
We're great. How are you?
Good. I'm not used to being on this side.
Everyone can see you.
Exactly.
So, we're going to ask you a couple questions.
Amazing.
So, what inspired you to write this play?
Yeah, I love thinking about like putting people together in a place that they can't leave and all want to be together in this play that you see what that means soon. And kind of just like doing, I think that the weirder we allow ourselves to be brings us closer together. And I think that through putting people in a room, in this case they're all taking a class that they show up to again and again, it'll bring the characters closer together and then hopefully bring us all together.
Great.
Yeah.
Are there any themes or situations or types of characters you tend to write about? Not just necessarily in this play, but in your general work?
Yeah, I think like nervous people and anxious people.
That makes this easier.
And people that there always seems to be a character that also shows maybe a little more confidence at first, and then we all slowly realize that they're not as confident as they originally seem.
Yeah. How would you describe this play? Is there like an adjective you'd use to describe the tone of the play?
Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't write, I don't intentionally write comedies. I think that's just like funny is something that just kind of happens when I put people in a room together. But I think like the way that I write and the way that the things that I want to achieve is that through comedy, we all are laughing at what makes us like nervous, what makes us scared, and kind of allowing us all to be vulnerable.
Okay. Does the cast have any questions? No. We're good. Well, thanks, Jack.
Amazing.
And so now, as the cast sets up for the first scene of our show, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy being alone together.
I had a bad day, don't talk to me, I'm gonna write this out. My little girl heart breaks apart from your big mouth. And I'm sick of my sickness, don't touch me, you'll get it.
Yeah, I know. I said I know. Yeah, I said I know, but it was closed. I don't know where else to buy dry shampoo. Because I don't use it. I don't Use it! Because it makes my scalp feel weird. Okay, yeah, I'll try that place on my way home. Yeah, I gotta go teach this class. Confidence in comedy, yeah. You can teach it, you're right. I'll get you the dry shampoo. No, don't go out. Just trust me. I know you don't trust anyone, but what about me? I came out of you. I promise. I promise. I'll get you the dry shampoo. It's gonna be okay. I promise they won't kick you out. I know the construction is loud, but you're gonna be able to stay there. I promise. Yes, I promise. Will you try those headphones I gave you? Mom, they're going to help. Just try them. No, they're not gonna give you brain cancer. Yes, I promise. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, Mom, yeah, the dry shampoo. Bye. Hi, are you here for...
Am I in the right place?
Let's see, what's your name?
Steve? Am I in the right place?
Steve, I'm sure you are, just let me find the, wait, what's your last name, Steve?
Simmons?
Yes, you are.
Is everybody going to be dressed up?
Oh, on the first day, it usually ends up being about half
What does the other half look like?
normal.
So half will come dressed up today?
A little less than half.
I brought a change of clothes.
No, you look great.
I've never done this before.
Welcome.
I live in my parents' basement.
Okay,
It smells down there.
okay.
But I'm glad to be here. I was told it should help me.
I think it will.
We are here for the comedy and confidence class?
Yes, we're Hugh and Michelle. I'm Michelle.
Great to meet you. I'm Tessa.
Tessa, pleasure.
Pleasure, Tessa.
Yeah, we're here on vacation.
I'm drunk.
No, she's drunk.
I'm kidding.
The jokes.
Comedy.
How was that? Was that a bit? Is that what they call it?
That was great.
Who are you?
I'm Steve.
Steve.
Are you a prop or something?
Oh no, I'm taking class.
What? Why is he dressed up like a sailor?
I'm dressed up like a snorkeler.
There's an option to come in costume to the first class.
Well, where did it say that?
The bottom of the email?
Bottom of the email.
Yeah, I didn't read an email. I'm on vacation.
I'm Michelle, and this is my cousin Hugh.
Hey, great to meet you.
Hi.
Are you from around here, Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
You look great, Steve.
Thanks.
Okay, I think we should start.
Am I late?
No. Hi. What's your name?
Suzy.
Hi, Suzy. Welcome.
Am I late?
You're right on time.
Okay, I ran as fast as I could. Hi.
We were just going to get started, so let's all sit in a circle. Yeah. Let's tell a story. Say a sentence, and then throw the balloon to someone else. Once the story is done, We stop. Yes.
Does that be funny?
If you want.
Isn't this a comedy class? Huh?
Well, let's start and see what happens. One day at the supermarket, a young puppy was found alone in the cheese aisle.
The puppy's name was Peanut, and his owner left him because he didn't know where else to leave him.
Then the owner came back 5 minutes later because she missed Peanut so much and realized that Peanut was the perfect match for her.
And Peanut starts eating all the cheese off the shelves with the owner. Together, they eat so much cheese they get kicked out of the supermarket.
And then they got arrested and they threw up on each other in the cop car because they ate so much cheese, and the owner is lactose intolerant and he hasn't had cheese in years, and Peanut is a dog, so can't handle much cheese.
Oh! Just then, they got to jail. Just when they got to jail, there was a giant cheese spread that all the cops were eating from. And when they saw it, they both immediately started throwing up on it at the jail.
But then they got bailed out by a friend and went home.
And at home they Sorry. I'm sorry.
That was great.
That was so fun.
Poor Peanut!
Oh.
Why did you pop the balloon?
I didn't mean to.
Let's start again. Who wants to start?
At his 50th birthday, he had a nervous breakdown.
He didn't know what to do, so he...
Yeah, so I just don't think I'll be back tomorrow.
I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill, you know? Like, everybody has one of those crazy moments their first afternoon doing comedy, you know?
That's the problem, though. I mean, I knew it was a comedy class, but I don't think I'm funny, and then, so today just proved that, so.
Hey, oh, no. Nobody should be funny on their first day of comedy class, okay? There was a guy, when I took the class, I'm in class in Chicago, right? I go in my first afternoon. I am sweating bullets. I am so stressed out. And there's one guy, cool as a cucumber. He stands up, every single thing he says is hilarious. We get to the show. At the end of class, he seized up in the middle of the stage. He started drooling like he had some sort of, I don't know what the PC term is.
Episode.
Yeah, like he was having an episode of some sort. It was, well, I don't want to say it was hilarious, because that sounds like I'm making fun of people who have like really serious conditions, but it was.
The point of the story was that he wasn't funny.
Yes!
So.
Yes! The point of the story is that confidence on your first day would mean you didn't need this class, right?
I guess, but.
I like teachers and students to be on the same level, you know?
Okay.
So, Suzy, you signed up for this class, right?
I did. I saw a flyer in the library.
Yes,
and
you
I-
saw a flyer in the library.
Yeah.
Tell me about that moment. Walk me through that whole experience.
I was returning a book late, and
What
I
book?
knew it was the 6th Harry Potter book.
Very good choice. You're returning the 635.
And I
You're in the
knew
library.
I knew it was late, and I knew there'd be fines, and that's why I kind of didn't come initially for a little while. But I figured I'd just deal with the fines and return it so I could get the 7th book. And I saw a flyer, and I thought, I don't know, looking for something.
So you see a flyer. You don't know why. You just take it. Some impulse just struck you. Some mad, crazy impulse overcame you, and you just took the flyer?
Yeah.
Suzy, Suzy, that is the beginning of a very good comedy career. People don't intend to do this. They stumble into it. They fall into it. They wander into it, okay? I don't think you should give up.
You really think 1 week can make me funny?
I didn't put any guarantees. I don't think I can make you funny. I don't think I can make anybody funny. Nobody can make somebody else funny. Well, Richard Pryor, he could make anybody funny. But other than Richard Pryor, nobody can make somebody else funny. I'm just here to find what it is inside of you that is unique, that is different. Bring it out for everybody else to see. Don't you want everybody to see what's unique and different about you? I don't want to get too personal because we're only here for a week, but you strike me as a relatively anxious person. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's say you're on stage, a dark stage. Here, let's stand up. Stand over here.
Oh.
Free extra lesson. Come on, people kill for this. Stand right there. Okay?
Here?
Center stage, right? Okay. The stage is dark. No one can see you. Okay? In fact, actually, here, where is that damn light switch? Is this it? No. There we go. All right. Now you're alone in a theater.
There's a river of hand down.
You're alone in the theater and you take center stage.
Living like kings with
You think all you want is for everybody's eyes to be on you because that's all you've ever wanted. All you've ever wanted was for everybody to be looking at you because you were always the kid sitting on the swings, the kid that nobody wanted to share their carrot sticks with, even though carrot sticks suck. And now here you are. And everyone's looking at you and it's just everything that you ever wanted it to be. And you walk up to the mic and you've got that cool swagger that you've been practicing in front of the mirror, so even though your heart is racing 1,000,000 miles a minute, nobody knows. They think you're cool. You had a beer before you came up here, because who cares? And then you grab that mic to tell your killer first joke, you know, that one that's like pretty edgy about female anatomy. Just see that.
I just don't think I can do it.
Steve, why are you always hiding? Come on. Come on. Let's get to know each other, huh? We're going to be in this class together. We should know each other, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do, Steve? Besides swim. Hardly recognize you today without the paraphernalia.
I borrowed it. I had to give it back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, those were mine.
Oh, no way. Yeah, wow. Took some preparation then.
I really wanted to make a first impression. I was told that'd be important. You know, to connect with people.
Oh, yeah. Connection, man. Yeah, it's important for sure. Yeah. That's what we're here for, right? Confidence in comedy, right? It's a double whammy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You seem very confident.
Do I?
Thanks.
You do. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Your jokes in class were good.
Seriously?
I thought they were fun.
Really?
I did.
Steve, let me go up. It really does, man. Because, my wife, she, is okay? Yeah.
It's totally fine. You showed up early. It's great.
My wife doesn't think I'm funny. She doesn't think I'm that funny. She doesn't think I'm like funny enough to laugh at, like all the time. Sometimes when you feel like you have a talent buried down in there somewhere, like there's something, bouncing around inside these walls. Got to figure out what it is,
Yeah.
Could be comedy. Could be comedy.
Like professionally?
I mean, let's, knock on some wood. You know what I mean? Got it.
A career in professional comedy isn't the only thing that you take this class for, though. Some people just want to tell a better joke at a cocktail party, or, have witty quips with their friends after a movie. So there's lots of reasons.
Yeah. I would love to make people laugh at a cocktail party. I mean, I've done it, but I'd love to be that guy who's like in the center of the cocktail party, who everybody's like crowding around and they're quiet, and they're just like listening. I'm always the guy who's like being told to be a little bit more quiet, But, it just takes a little, honestly, practice. Just keep on slinging it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, what do you do for a living?
Not anything right now. I just finished school and nothing came out of the career fairs I went to, so I'm home right now while I find the next thing.
Cool.
I had some good interviews, but it was just.
It's in the space between definites that the most interesting things happen.
Should I go?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I was kidding.
It's a joke!
Yeah, because, the proximity.
So that's all to say I don't do anything right now, but I'm hoping to. Just not yet.
Like what? What are you into?
I've always really liked kayaking.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Outdoors.
A lot of money in that, huh?
I don't think so.
You know what? No, I don't think there is either.
But I thought about getting into, the earth sciences or something like that, or
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of, birds and
Hallmark.
being
Sorry.
outside.
Okay.
My favorite time is when I'm alone but surrounded by light.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. There's a lot of options out there for that. A lot of options. You want.
So I'm working with somebody right now. They're kind of a career coach, except they're a therapist. And we're working through what I might be able to do. And we think that if my confidence gets up, that really
Then here we are.
yeah. So
Yeah, good for you, man. That is great. You and me together. Who knows? You and me. Maybe we'll go into business.
what kind of business do you do?
Okay, it's 1 minute after you two were here, so.
Oh yeah, no, my wife. She was at the
She's drunk.
No. But thank you, because that was my joke from yesterday.
That was an excellent joke.
That was one. Yeah. No, she was doing a little shopping on the strip. So, She was looking for like a sweater. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe she might pick me up something, but yeah.
Any chance anybody saw Suzy maybe crying in the parking lot?
Is that a joke?
No. Here, let's sit. Call Suzy. Okay. We're gonna leave her a little message to inspire her to come to class.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
So that's the inspiration. As soon as we hear the beep in a second,
Okay.
you're gonna start us off, okay?
Hi, Suzy. It's your confidence and comedy class. I'm here. And so is Hugh.
Hey, Suzy!
And Tessa, and we're, Hugh.
Yo, hey, Suzy, hey, it's Hugh, if you couldn't tell. So things have been really gearing up here, as you can tell by the confidence in our voices. Soon, you will probably be dying of laughter, so you should come quick, because you shouldn't die alone.
That was good.
We're having a real ball over here, Suzy, and we're thinking about you. We're missing you. We're wishing you were here in class today. Okay, hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye.
You are just like a hands-on teacher. I mean, seriously, you take it serious. I'm gonna miss tomorrow, just so you can call me.
Oh, please don't. There's only 4 of you.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hi.
There she is.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I've been trying to call you forever. Where's your thing?
Oh, I left my phone at the house. Vacation, that's just vacation.
Yeah, I had a flat tire.
What?
I'm stuck on the highway.
That's awful. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I didn't have much of a light card with me, and I didn't know what to do, so I was trying to call you.
Yeah, that makes sense. You should call me.
So
But I
hate to
can't answer.
interrupt.
Yeah.
We're just a few minutes in, but it seems like we could actually take whatever's happening over here.
No.
Roll it in.
No, we're not going to do that. I'm all up for comedy class. I just need to have a quick word with my husband.
Michelle, let's have it.
Yeah, we're gonna do stretch and share. Everybody's gonna share about their day.
Do the exercise. You know, we're forking out the money for the class. We want.
Let's do the exercise.
There it is. It's energy. It's energy.
How do we do this?
So, somebody's gonna take the lead. They're going to decide a stretch that we're gonna do.
Let's do this one.
Great, excellent.
This sounds nice.
Good one, honey.
That's a great reason to do a stretch because it feels nice. We should be listening to our bodies, right?
And our phones.
So while we do this stretch, since it's your stretch, you get to share. Stretch and share.
It's my stretch, so I get to share.
Mhm.
Okay. Had a flat tire today. That was not fun. And I couldn't reach my husband. And it's not the first time this has happened. And I'm a little upset about it.
Makes sense.
Thank you for your honesty. Let's. Hugh, you're next in the circle, so why don't you choose a stretch and share.
Pop up.
Great.
Let's take it to the feet, and we're just gonna bring our arm across. Do a little of this. Hold it close.
Hold it close, huh?
Yes. Unlike my phone, which I did not hold close, which I should have. Always, I guess what I want to share, like a PSA of
Oh,
sorts.
go ahead. Please enlighten us.
I would say, switch. I think you got it. You know, even though it is, you should always have your phone on you, because your loved ones might need you, and you should have it, because that is how you say, "I love you, and I respect you, and I'm sorry." So I'm sorry.
You're not stretching correct.
Well, yep. I know. I took a moment to say.
We
I
can
love
keep
you.
these brief.
Okay. Yeah. We've done that. Yeah, stretch.
Strength, that's
Awesome. Steve, what's your stretch? What's your share?
We can roll our wrists this way. I went rock climbing.
That's great. That takes a lot of confidence.
Sweet, Steve.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Was it indoor or outdoor?
I've done both,
Oh.
but I like to train outdoor mostly. And then you take your hands and you just do your fingers.
I heard
Is
that.
this the first performing class you guys have taken?
Huh?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
It's the first one.
wow, great. Because I told you it is inappropriate to be caught. I understand that. I understand that. It's. You know I couldn't come over last night. She was having another. Yeah, I know that. You have told me over and over how it makes you feel, but I don't know how to convey to you that she's my goddamn mother, okay? She starts having an episode, I'm gonna stay, okay? Mark, do not do this, okay? My class is starting in just like a few minutes. People are gonna start arriving any minute now, and I can't. That's it. Suzy, why don't you just go ahead and, yeah, put your bag to the side, sit down, stretch out. If you just want to, like, lay out and feel your feelings for a couple of minutes, please do so. Okay. Yep. Yep, it's just that one of my students is here now, so I can't really discuss that. Yeah. Or I'd like to respond to that. I would really like to respond to that quite a lot. So just imagine what I'd say. That's close. That's pretty close to what I was gonna. I think hanging up on someone is just the absolute rudest possible thing anyone could ever do.
Or breaking off the engagement is rude too.
Was that a random thing, or did that happen to you? Because either way, that was really inventive, or let's share.
It's just like, you know, there's lots of rude things and there's like levels of rude, and I understand that what you said is totally rude, like hanging up on someone, but like also thinking you're gonna spend the rest of your life with someone and then they end things like, you know, a week before your wedding and then you can't get your refund
What
back.
happened?
It was kind of recent, and I don't know if I couldn't get the money back for anything, and people were still saying that they were so excited for the wedding, and I didn't have the heart to tell anybody until the day before. And I ate the cake by myself. That's why I need confidence and some comedy.
Alright, that's good though. I've eaten an entire cake before and I didn't have anything that close to that good a reason.
It was 5 tears.
Okay, that's a lot of cake. Hey, Steve, Suzy, half the class is here. It's the fun part of the class. Just please don't tell them that I said that. Hi.
Hi.
We were about to share some personal moments. Hello. All right.
Hi. I'm good. I just wanted to say that I'm
Sure.
sorry.
Everybody start. You're gonna start from your head, roll down just like we did yesterday. Vertebra by vertebra, like a little man is walking down your spine. Flip.
Yes, I just apologize for yesterday. Please.
What did the fish say?
We don't have to take time away from class. I just.
What did the fish say when you started going?
I want people to bring real things to class.
Okay.
Okay.
That's,
It's a wonderful moment that happens.
That's.
Don't be ashamed of bringing reality to comedy.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for understanding.
It's my job.
Steve has a joke.
What did the fish say when you swam into a wall.
Ouch.
That would be so good.
Damn.
That's great. That's what we call a pun. It's actually it's my personal favorite kind of humor. It's not very well beloved, but it hit me.
I like puns.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You could tell that one at a
That was a
cocktail
good
party.
Steve, thank you, yeah. Oh man, I just gotta collect a few more and I can
Oh,
be that
no,
guy.
don't get him started.
Yeah.
Please don't give him any jokes.
So since Suzy missed our stretch and share yesterday,
I'm sorry, everybody.
It was great.
That's okay.
There's some really funny parts of it.
yeah. I thought that you can start us off. What you're gonna do, you're gonna choose a stretch, and then maybe we just continue with the sense of sharing that we already established. Open it up, right? Because I was a stranger just yesterday. They were strangers just yesterday. Let's get deep, yeah.
Okay. So I guess we'll do like a lunge, like that. You know, and this position sort of reminds me because my ex-fiance was a runner, and so he would, you know, do this a lot, especially when he was starting races. And the last race he ever did was run away from our marriage, or would-be marriage, I suppose. That's kind of a joke.
Sounds like a marathon.
So we've been talking about inspiration all day today, and I just want everybody to throw out really quickly what's something you want to hold in your head and hold in your heart about what inspiration can bring us. Suzy.
I want to be Oprah.
Yes! Steve.
The feeling of being at the top of something big, of a big mountain that you climb.
Yes, climb that mountain for us right now, Steve. Steve, climb that mountain.
What?
Yes, Steve. How do you feel when you're climbing a mountain?
I feel.
Steve, can you hold it for a minute? Were you really climbing that mountain?
That's what you wanted.
No, but were you, in your head, really climbing that mountain? Because I've gone rock climbing before. It's never that easy, right?
No, it's not that easy.
Okay. So, I want you to really feel that success when you hit the top of that mountain, okay? I want you. Here. Center stage, Steve. It's time. Chop those hands. Chop those hands for me. Chop those hands. Get ready to climb. Okay.
Go get him, Steve.
Steve, my hands are slipping. I'm falling down the rope below you.
No! Don't hold on!
Leave me, Steve. You're the only one who's gonna make it. The whole mission rests on you.
No! Hold on! It's gonna be okay!
Steve, I've always loved you, but I'll never love you if you don't finish climbing that peak.
Is there help? Somebody!
Okay,
Help!
so Steve.
Do you want someone to help? Like, I can be ready.
No. So Steve, you can't get distracted, okay? You can't get distracted from the top of that mountain. That is waiting for you. That is where success, that is where confidence lies. And just because somebody's crying out for you doesn't mean you want to slide back down. You keep going, okay?
Were they gonna be okay?
Yes. Yes. Her name was Brenda. She had quite an extensive backstory, actually, but all Brenda wants is for you to get to the top of that mountain. Can you do that, Steve?
Yeah.
Steve, tell us about your most embarrassing moment while you climb.
Steve.
I was in middle school and I was in the bathroom and I accidentally got pee on my pants and I didn't feel like I could leave because people would see that I peed myself.
You're almost there. You're almost there. Keep
I
going.
stayed in the bathroom just by myself all day until the bell rang. And then,
And then what? And then what?
Go to school, and she was worried about me, and they searched the entire school, and when they found me, I still had pee on my pants.
Oh my God!
Steve, how do you feel?
And then when I got home,
Oh, okay.
my dad was really upset, and I was grinding for a week because teenagers don't piss their pants.
Steve, can I tell you something? If that teenager loved comedy, that teenager will piss their pants. Okay? Peeing your pants is just about the funniest thing that you can do.
Okay?
Okay?
Okay.
So, I think that was a brave act of a future comedian. Hugh, what does inspiration mean to you?
Michelle's dad liking me. Going to her house for Thanksgiving or Christmas, and like sitting at the dining room table, and when I talk, her dad like listening and like saying to me, because always says it, to Brian, says, "Hey, why don't we hit the deck with some scotch?" And I'm always like, "Oh, I'm down," and then he will often say, "Oh, you need your beauty rest," which is funny, like legitimately funny.
This is what inspiration means to you?
Yeah, to get.
Okay. Okay, Hugh?
He likes you. He likes you.
Well, not like Brian, no. And Brian
stage.
Brian
Hugh.
is super close.
Does your dad have his hair still?
Yeah.
Great, put on that wig. As soon as that wig goes on, wait. I want you to take this moment seriously, Hugh.
Yeah.
As soon as that wig goes on, you're your father-in-law. And I want you to talk to you. And I want you to tell you everything you like about yourself.
Okay.
Okay? Hugh,
Yeah.
this is your mountain.
Am I talking to Michelle as well? Or am I?
Michelle can be there. Michelle can be there.
Yeah.
Michelle can be there. You're at a long Thanksgiving banquet table. You're the head of the table.
Okay.
You're about to
Okay.
carve the Thanksgiving turkey.
I can't. Yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, I can.
Yes. Okay. So, big moment. We don't get into clowning so much in this, but this is a big moment when we put on our piece, okay? That we're going to assume a new character as soon as we do. If you want to take a moment, if you want to go backstage, if you want to do it in front of all of us.
I know him. I know him pretty well.
Any minute, Hugh.
Yeah.
Hugh.
You don't have to do a funny voice or anything.
No, he doesn't have a funny voice. His voice is incredibly not funny.
Hugh.
So, Hugh, what are you doing with yourself? Because I was on the phone with Michelle the other day, and she has been running herself ragged. Isn't that right, Michelle? I mean, you work all the time. You got crazy hours. And then you got this loafer, love ya, loafer, just sitting around, hanging out. What are you doing?
So let's pause real quick.
Yeah.
What's your maiden name? I'm sorry, what's your maiden name?
McGillicuddy.
Mr. McGillicuddy?
Oh.
As soon as he's ready.
Yeah.
So, Mr. McGillicuddy, I just thought maybe you could tell Hugh what you love about him.
Love about him? Those aren't words that would pass my lips. What I respect about him,
Okay.
because the R word means more to me. Well, what I love about him. I was talking to Michelle about this on the phone the other day. What did we decide, Michelle? What was it that we said? I remember us talking about something about Hugh. We loved something about him. What was that, Michelle? Baby doll? Little Anna? Little princess? What was that we
Okay, let's pause.
Yeah, am I taking...
Can I talk to Hugh real quick?
Yes. Hugh!
So, Hugh,
Yeah.
I love how deep you just got in that character. Commitment, right? Commitment and confidence go what? Hand in hand. Yes. So,
I'm just wondering how this is. What's going anywhere?
Yeah.
My dad pretty much nailed me.
That's not what I was doing.
oh, we're not making a comment on your actual father. This is just an avenue to get Hugh. Obviously, there's some tension, right? And tension is, that is just like sugar for the yeast that is comedy, right? They're gonna eat that tension up and they're just gonna get gassy and expand, and I think I lost the thread of this metaphor, but pain and tension is what we're diving into, okay? Okay. Mr. McGillicuddy.
Can Michelle join in? Could she, I know that she probably didn't want to jump in there, but could she, if she wanted to, shout out something that that maybe you have talked to your dad about me? Like, you could just share that. Like, it could be a joint exercise? I mean, I don't want to ruin,
There aren't any rules.
Okay. I know a rule follower.
Yeah, there aren't any rules. Anybody could join in. It is a
Great.
primarily solo
Great.
performance.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So now, this time, when you're Mr. McGillicuddy, I just want you to turn up that dial. Just turn that up to 10. Okay?
As my father-in-law? As
Yeah. Yeah. You just were your actual father-in-law, right?
Mhm.
Now to make him comedy, we just want to turn up the intensity of it, okay? Okay, great.
Hugh. Come a little closer, Hugh. I can't see. You're that tiny to me. You're so freaking tiny, little guy. The first time I met you, I pretended I couldn't see you. Do you remember? Because Michelle had told me the fact that what you love more than anything is having a good time, isn't it? Well, a good time doesn't get you anywhere, does it? It doesn't gain you the respect of your fellow man, does it? You think I got to where I am because I'm having a good time? No! I get things done. I talk to people. I spend money and I make Michelle and I were just talking about it the other day. Weren't we, baby doll? Yeah, little princess. We were talking about it. Oh, we talked about you, Hugh. We talked about, wouldn't it be a shame if you got hit by a car? I'm kidding, Hugh! Isn't that funny? Isn't that a blast? Hey, Brian! Why don't we go get a drink out on the old... Huh? Oh, no! No! You need your beauty rest, don't you? Don't you? Huh? Oh, cover your eyes, Hugh! Cover your eyes! Cover your eyes, adult things are happening, adult conversations! Hey, Ryan. You know, should we tell Hugh about the game we went to? Should we tell him? Does he know? Huh? Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, buddy. You weren't there. The no-hitter? Mm-hmm. We were there in the box. Yeah? I know! We told you we were sick and couldn't go! But Brian and I didn't want you to go with us, did we? No! Because you're a piece of shit! You little rat turd! You're a piece of shit! Piece of shit!
Hey! So how did that feel?
I don't think I ever found funny.
Hugh, I don't want to disagree, but we're teaching
Yeah, fine. Yeah, no, we're playing for comedy. I went to a 10. You know, your dad. I mean, that's your dad at a 10. You know. So, you know, I mean, your dad's not a 10. You know, your dad is a grade 5. He's a grade 5. He's so much. He's great. No, hey, what are we doing here? You know, this is what. Hey, whose turn? While Michelle's up.
No, Michelle, I want you to stay up. But Hugh, I want to point something out to you really quickly.
Yeah.
That was the very first time, and I mean the very first time you've said anything in this class. And you didn't look to me for approval afterwards. That's not nothing. So, Michelle, what does inspiration mean to you? Do you want a prop? I've got some props if that would help you. Sometimes distancing. Maybe, yep, that feels like you, and wave that around. But when you put it on, you're going to become your inspiration. Okay? I don't want you to even tell me what your inspiration is. I want you to show me what your inspiration is. Try just saying a word. Just say any word. And then whatever follows, it follows.
Relax. Relax, Michelle. Have a good time. Everything's you can. No, don't get up. Sit down. Let me make you a sandwich. I went to the deli. Oh yeah, I did. I went again today to the deli and I bought more salami, some passata, and I'm gonna make a new sandwich. Cause you deserve a sandwich.
We want to get free, right? We want to get loose because even though we're working with our emotional tension, we want to get rid of our physical tension. So that's great, right? Sometimes we just want to chase whatever thought is there and we don't need to worry about it being funny, okay? We just want it to be real, okay? Because an audience can sniff out bullshit faster than a bullhound trained to sniff out bullshit. Texts. It's cute.
How is that cute?
I don't know. Cute's a word I was using because I didn't want to call you a fucking asshole or an obsessive.
You think I'm obsessive?
I think you're borderline obsessive, yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow, you don't think maybe I just haven't seen you in 3 weeks in person
Well-
until this moment?
I think that maybe I set some boundaries and you decided not to listen to them. I said, comedy class is off limits. I said, comedy class is my space. I said, comedy class is my time. Okay?
Oh yeah, this is this should be your castle
Shut the fuck
right here. This cult or whatever it is should definitely be the place
It's
where
not a cult.
No?
No. Cults don't advertise in bulletin boards at the Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, you sweet summer child. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. That's how they get you to come to the first meeting.
So you're here.
Yeah.
Obviously, you desperately needed to say something that 30 texts didn't manage to cover, so why don't you say it?
There are conversations that you have to have in person.
Okay?
You are not who you were when we first got together. You're not. This was not a priority for you. I understand your mother. I understand that she's taking up a lot of your time.
You understand
I get
my
that.
mother.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I get that.
Mhm.
I've had sick family members too.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Your Aunt Bernice who had a bad hip. Yeah. That's about the same.
What? All right. But sometimes you have to make a little bit of space for each thing in your life. And you went straight to zero with me. Straight to zero. So, I guess there are two things that can happen here. Either I get some kind of explanation for that, or I guess we call this done. I was a big part of your life once, and I'm not now. I'm sorry if I'm too much for you, but you used to like that.
I ran away to you. I had room to give you all the space in the world because I was trying to run away from everything else in my life. I wanted to take everything else back down to zero. I wanted everything else to just be a complete fucking zero in my life.
You choked once on stage.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
you quit. You choked once. And you gave up.
It was the biggest audition of my fucking life. Okay? That was everything. That would have made all the difference in the world, but it wouldn't, because I still would have been able to go to Toronto. Even if I'd gotten in just for laughs, they wouldn't have taken me. I wouldn't have been able to go because I would have to stay here because unlike Aunt Bernice with her bad hip, I can't just put my mother with Alzheimer's into a wheelchair and calmly take her around. If she leaves the house and she doesn't see anything other than that paisley wallpaper and that worn Berber carpet that we have had forever, she completely forgets who I am and who she is and what Tuesday means. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's too late.
It's not. It's not too late. Stay and take my class.
What?
Stay and take my class. I don't have a lot of room. I don't have a lot of room this week. And you said, what, another week will be too much. So stay and take my class.
I appreciate the offer, but I do not need some kind of catharsis. I don't need to work anything out internal. That's you, and whoever you recruited to be your disciple.
They're not my disciples. They're not my disciples, and I am not putting myself up to be some sort of comedy Jesus, okay? And I don't have shit I have to work through. And hey, Steve, come on in. Just doing the old sweep. This is Mark, Steve, Mark.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Steve Simmons.
Fantastic. Mark.
Steve climbed a mountain yesterday. It was a big, big moment.
I actually told my therapist that story yesterday, and he was really excited and felt like we were making progress. That I was sharing myself in a different way with people, and so I just wanted to be here a little early so I could tell you that happened, and thank you.
This is the greatest moment I've ever had as a teacher.
No, you don't have a cult.
I'm going to go wait for Suzy.
Okay.
I'll come in with all the
Steve.
everyone.
You
else.
stay. You stay. It's your class. Your class, buddy. Your journey.
I feel good. I'm going to go use the bathroom one more time before class starts.
Okay. Nervous bladder.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, I heard that about Woody Allen. They had to shove him right out on stage, or he would have never gone.
Why are you even caring if you're with me if you hate me so much?
I want some closure. I haven't seen you in person. So one way or another, I wanted to look into your eyes.
One way or another.
Yeah.
Seems like you just want one way.
Wasn't sure until I showed up, but yeah. See you later, Tess.
Closure! That's what I need. I need closure.
Great. That's great.
I need closure. I need
Okay.
to recreate. I need to, like, the wedding day, instead of eating cake, I need to be.
Yes.
I need to marry myself.
Yes. Let's reenact a wedding. Let's reenact a wedding. Okay.
Because
excellent.
Because
We'll
who
all
cares
be.
if he runs out? I need to be alone with myself.
Yes,
even
you
if
do.
I'm not funny, and even if I'm not unique, and even if he's miles away like Forrest Gump running across the country, all I need is myself.
That's right. That's right. All you need is yourself. This is going to be amazing. And it's perfect. Last day of class, closure, weddings, coming together, both beginnings and endings. I love it.
You late?
No, please, come on in. Did everyone get their invitations?
I'm getting married!
What?
Wait,
Oh!
wait, no.
Congrats.
To myself! Great, they're both the bride's side. Anyway. Okay.
So what's the game? She's getting married, but not really.
Really, to myself, to my future, to committing to my confidence.
Amazing. So, everyone, I want us to play a game of pretend. All right? We are all going to cast ourselves as members of Suzy's family, the people who would be at Suzy's wedding to Suzy. Oh, amazing touch, amazing touch. And I want to see how in depth everyone can go with just be, right? We're not aiming for anything. We're not trying for anything. We're just being.
Your dad's here.
Yeah, sure, okay. Really had a thing as your college roommate. Anyway, I can make tricks. Okay. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
The college roommate could totally have gotten the license.
That was very good connection. Very good connection. No. All right. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the marriage of Suzy to Suzy. Suzy has decided to complete the most beautiful kind of marriage, the one to her true self. And now I believe the brides have written vows for each other.
Yes. Yep. Suzy. Every day I want to wake up and look at you and think how proud I am of you, and to be you, and to be with you, and to be walking in your footsteps and your skin. And I want to look in the mirror and feel happy and excited that we are special. We are all we need in this world. You and me, Suzy. No one else. You don't need a man. No. That was the old you. This is the new you, Suzy. We are going to walk out of this church, this library basement church, and we will be resolved to love each other every day. Till death do us part. I love you.
That was great. How do you feel?
I feel like I could throw the bouquet.
That's great. Why don't we do the scene where Suzy throws the bouquet and we figure out who the bridesmaid's gonna be?
I
Why don't you just get there and throw the bouquet, and one of you will catch it, and then one of you is going to be the next to get married, and then we'll be happy, and then you can give a monologue about how you're happy. Okay?
Tessa, do you want to stretch and share?
Yeah, I'm.
I could stretch.
I could stretch. I'm tight.
Yeah, oh God, yeah. This hurts. So tight. Oh God, ow. And I can we? Is that?
Yeah.
I think you need the bouquet.
No. No, till death do us part. I'm pretty sure I'm already married. It's just a little weird because it's kind of illegal, because it's kind of incestuous because she is my mother, but she is definitely the person I am going to be with until one of us dies. So I don't know how you register for that, what kind of place settings you get when one of you is pretty much just eating strained peas all of the time, and you have to hire a nurse that costs just as much money as your comedy class is bringing in. So it feels like you are just needlessly going through the motions to try and make yourself feel like you're still a professional in this field, instead of just a washed up person who, you know, decides to host things in the public library basement because you used to work at the library and Stan always kind of liked you, so he lets you use the basement.
Is this the college roommate's backstory?
I think,
Tessa.
it really doesn't help when you do that. I'm learning that now. That I shouldn't be chanting people's names because it actually just makes you not feel like you have support. It makes you feel like you're on the edge of a volcano and just a whole tribe of people are chanting at you until you walk on a gangplank and dive into just a giant pit of lava, which is what your whole life is. It's just a giant pit of lava, right?
Tessa, jump into the volcano.
The volcano is just a metaphor.
No.
Suzy.
Jump in.
I'm sorry I didn't text you back. I don't know how to date somebody who fell in love with me seeing me perform on stage. Fuck it. I'm not gonna perform on stage anymore. I just gotta give that up. I don't know what the next thing is. I don't know who I am without that, but that is what it is.
We have 2 more performances at the Pit Loft on April 29th and May 27th. We'd love to see you back at another show. Thank you and have a great night.